Hey guys, Patrick Clark, Neshaminy Creek Advisors. Hope everyone's doing well today. My normal 9:30 Facebook Live this morning did not happen, as every time I tried going on the Facebook, it was saying that there was an error in producing a Facebook Live this morning. I don't know if everyone's been seeing that, but that is what I've been seeing. So this morning, a couple things. First, a very, very important thing. As some of you may know, I am a huge baseball fan. I've played high school and college ball. I've been coaching every year since I graduated from college. So that's going on 26, 27 years now. My son is a baseball player. We're seriously missing baseball right now. So my question is, opening day was supposed to be March 31st, about 4 or 5 days ago. I decided not to shave since then. So you can see a little scruff going on here. My question to you is, should I have a baseball beard? Meaning, should I not shave until the first pitch is thrown? Whether it's a Major League Baseball pitch or my son's first Little League pitch of the season. Should I let it grow out or should I shave now? My daughter has already voted. She wants me to shave now. She says the prickly things, stab her. So, so leave your answer in the comment section of this video. But also, on a more serious note, I posted a meme this morning that says, "Damn, I invested too much in my retirement," said no one ever. So, the market has dropped from its all-time highs that we were hitting in February by about 30%. At one point, it was down 35%. We've come back a little bit since then. When the market drops by 20%, the jargon is that we officially enter a bear market, meaning this is a deep down market. 10% is a correction, 20% is a bear. And bear markets, if you look historically at the stock market, bear markets typically precede a recession. And a recession is defined as 2 or more quarters of negative growth in the economy. Now, certainly, the numbers for the second quarter are going to be devastating, and the third quarter may also be down. We're not sure about the first quarter yet. They've yet to come out with the official numbers. It's going to be borderline. So after the second quarter, we may be officially in a recession. We're already in a recession. Let's face facts. But here is, depending on the criteria, we have had between 10 and 20 bear markets since 1900. These things happen. These are not one-time, once-in-a-lifetime occurrences. They happen periodically. And what we're seeing in the markets today is not unprecedented. That's what I'm trying to get at. We've had this happen before in the markets, where the markets just tanks down below 20%. I want to quote Sir John Templeton, probably one of the greatest investors of all time, and one of the great philanthropists of the late 20th and early 21st centuries. He said, "The 4 most expensive words in the English language are, 'This time it's different.'" And that's the message I want to get at. This time, everyone wants to say, "This time it's different." And we tend to think that each and every crisis that we have is unique in that this time it's different. World War II, the Cold War nuclear meltdown, depressions and recessions, pandemics. Everyone, they're going on recent memory of what's going on today and say, "Oh, this time is different from that because of this, and this." But here's the thing: the stock market over the long term has averaged a little bit over 9%. And it takes all of these different bear markets and these different unique situations into account. And every single time, the market has come back and has come back roaring. Now, sometimes it may take longer than other times, but it always comes back. Every time it has come back. People are, "Oh, I'm going to make 9% in the market this year." No, there is no such thing as a 9% year. This is the average over 120 years of the stock market history. Every time we have a bear market, the market comes back. So selling out of stocks in this environment is just as bad. Selling out of stocks in this environment is just making a bad situation worse. And here's why. There's two reasons why. One, you're finally realizing the losses that you have, meaning you're selling out of the market and putting the money in your bank account, and it's a lot less than it was at some point in time in the past. Again, that doesn't mean you sell. That doesn't mean you hold on to all the investments you have and wait for them all to come back. You can sell and go into something else as long as you're still invested in the market. And two, by selling out and just putting it in the mattress, putting it in your bank account, whatever it is that you do, bury it in the backyard, you're making certain that you will miss the recovery when it happens. And this has been shown with studies over and over again. People that sell out of these crises with 20, 30, 40% losses or more in some cases, they typically don't get back into the market until after they see a complete recovery and things are rosy and great again. That's antithetical to the classic equation of buy low, sell high. Because you're selling low and waiting for it to come back up to buy again. That's you're making a bad situation worse for yourself. The average annual return of just over 9%. If you miss the 10 best days each year, the 10 best days, and more often than not, the 10 best days come in the middle of a downturn in the market. They're bounce backs. They're part of the recovery, however they are. If you miss those 10 best days, your 9.2% annualized return drops to 5.5%. If you miss the 60 best days because you're panic selling and just getting out and waiting for everything to recover again, your annualized return goes negative to a negative 4.4%. This is taking into account the entire stock market history going back to 1900. So, do you sell out or do you stay in and figure out what investments are the right ones at the right times? So, the other question is, should you be buying now? Maybe. If you need money within the next 3 to 5 years, if you need this money within the next 3 to 5 years, this is probably not an environment to be buying. But if this is long-term money, 5, 10, 15, 20 years, yes, you should be buying, assuming that you have a tolerance for risk at a certain level, and you're personally just ready. If you recognize the opportunity, which I certainly do, and which I certainly preach, and why are you investing? If you have to know why you're investing, beyond just, I just want to put it in to see what happens. That's not a reason. Why are you investing? Well, I want to retire in 10 years, in 20 years. Why are you investing? Because I want to build up enough money to give to my children when I pass, which I anticipate happening deep into the future. Why you invest? Because I would eventually want to be able to give a lot of money away. Those are reasons. Reasons not to invest. What is not a reason to invest? I just want to see what happens. Or I just want to make a whole bunch of money. Yes, we want to make a whole bunch of money, but that in and of itself is not a reason. So, but also by staying in the market and continually putting some into the market periodically, like in your 401k or your annual contributions into your IRA, you're then doing what's called dollar cost averaging, which means you're buying in good times and in bad. And certainly in the bad times, you're able to buy more shares and benefit more on a recovery than just not doing anything. So investing is for the long term. This bear will go away. This too shall pass. And I'm here to help. If you have questions about your finances, if you have questions about your investments, if you, I will certainly, I want to answer your call. I don't care how much you have or don't have. I want to help as many people as possible during this crisis. I have no investment minimums. I have no minimum capacity to talk and work with you. So you can reach me at patrick@neshamonycreekadvisors.com or 215-962-3744. I look forward to hearing from you guys. And answer the question that I have. Should I shave this beard or this stubble, or should I grow a baseball beard out until the first pitch of the baseball season this year? I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Bye.